As such, as said in the throne speech, we will not hesitate to invoke similar legislation as Premier Lougheed did if such a thing becomes necessary. I think we all know right now that the concern we have is that the province of BC is digging in for a bit of a longer and more creative fight than we'd originally anticipated. And so as a result, we need to make sure that they understand that we're just not going to sit by and let that happen. And I think that people need to understand that this is not just a singular issue. BC has had trouble connecting the dots in terms of understanding the import of our energy industry to the Canadian economy and the degree to which all of us are already integrated across many provinces with respect to not only the jobs that the industry creates, but in terms of services and products that we already rely on. And so through their failure to connect the dots, we decided it was important for us to maybe paint the picture for them. When we talk about how much industry is losing every day through a failure to have proper access to pipelines in Alberta, I mean, we're all losing, right? I mean, Albertans are losing, the Treasury is losing, the economy is losing, and obviously individual companies are not earning what they should be earning every day because of the failure to make adequate process on these pipelines. And so we have to balance that off against each other. So a little bit of short-term pain for some long-term gain.
I want to clarify what you're actually talking about, because when I was reading the transcript again yesterday, I wasn't quite certain with this tactic this legislation we're talking about, what it's actually intended to do. So just so I'm clear, what will it actually do? It will restrict oil and gas moving in either direction?
Exactly.
I noticed I said it, you didn't. But
we're looking, listen, I'm not going to get into the details of it. We are, as I say, we have to get, it's complicated law, and we need to find the cleanest and most, the strongest strategy there, or possible within the legislation. And so,
gas coming across Alberta.
You will see that when we come forward with it. We are, as I said, what we are going to do is construct something that gives us the maximum amount of authority and flexibility, and then probably even then you would still be wanting to see what kind of regulations we would ultimately come forward with.
right, I'm just wondering what the goal is.
Really, we're going to